But for goodness sake, before I agree that somebody is rogue, you must first prove that he was in fact rogue. Before I say, oh, yes, he's rogue, let's punish him. But you can't just say, go and call these generals and try them for a law of the mind when you've not proven that there was in fact a law of the mind violation.
Let's talk about equipment for our military men. Now, the president was quoted as saying that some countries are going to be providing weapons to tackle the insurgency.
You remember that initially the military, they were saying that they were not well equipped. America refused to sell equipment to us. It's a global issue. We now tried to buy from South Africa in a manner that became an embarrassment, a national embarrassment and disaster.
Briefcase.
Yes, it was briefcase, you know. Now, eventually, we were able to get some from Russia. And those were the things that were deployed, which gave us what you call success. Okay? Gave us the edge over them. As at the early moments, Boko Haram was far more well equipped.
Even though the army has denied that?
No, they may. But from what they were doing, the rampaging, it was obvious. I mean, you don't need a PhD to understand this. They were invading cities. They were taking over. If you have been to Goza before, it's on the hilltop where we had training school for our mobile police. They took over Goza, and that was it for me. That how possible? I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't wrap my head around it. And they could go to Goza and take it over.
And they also killed the emir of Goza.
And then, as it is now, things have gotten better. Good enough, the US and the UK, they send people here promising to support us still more with equipment. Recall that those who are being tried, the soldiers that were tried, you know, they said they were running away from the war front. They said they didn't have equipment to fight. That one is still there. Don't forget that. Yes, it's still there. It's an issue. You send me to go and fight unarmed or inadequately armed. Excuse me. You are putting my life on the line. And what happens when I'm gone? So things are getting better. And the fact that we have a man who is a general, you know, with all the, he spent his entire active life in the military. Oh, give it to him. He should know what to do. He should know where to get what. And I assure you, like we said earlier on, in a short while, Boko Haram will be history.
Well, Mr. Wanere, let's bring you in here. Your area, I am assuming that your area of expertise is the police, internal policing. So the army having done their routing, I mean the military doing their routing, it comes back inwards. The policing of the entire society and all of that. How would that work out? Are the police well equipped? Or as the new Inspector General of the Police, welfare of the police is going to be taken more seriously, and so there's likely to be more improvement in their efficiency.
Yeah, I think I've been privileged to be on this platform too sometime earlier, and we gave kudos to the political leadership for being able to get Solomon Arase to make the IGP at this time. And we have also said that he's a police officer that has the pedigree to deepen the efficiency of the Nigerian police force at this time. So what the military is gaining will receive necessary backup by the police. And like we said, Solomon Arase has also been in charge of the Criminal Investigation Bureau of the Nigerian Police Force before heading as an AIG, the entire unit. So
the intelligence.
So, and we are saying that the way to deepen this gain is also to enforce the intelligence community. So I strongly believe that he will do the needful. And even getting from both his body language and some of the actions he has taken since his appointment, I think he's surely going in this direction.
Can we expect better policing? Can we expect better cooperation with our police? So that you don't see a policeman and run away. Look, you're supposed to see a policeman and feel confident that you are safe.
Straight away from here, that with the policing that we are going to be enjoying, it was going to get far, far better. Apart from the fact that Arase, if you know him the way we know him, is a delight as a police officer. Okay? He has been through the whole gamut of the organization, and he knows where the shoe pinches. Okay? Apart from that, he also is now trying to utilize the social media. They have signs that they are open now, whereby they are saying stop bribe or whatever. I can't remember the
stop bribe campaign. Where they post information.
I belong to an organization that also opened Facebook pages. Say IGP says no to bribe. IGP says no to roadblock. Whereby if you spot roadblock anywhere, get your device, send the information in seconds. It gets to Abuja in seconds. The local police authorities involved. Then they are picked up.
Yeah.
So it's not about the police now. All of us are in charge.
You said that the man is a delight.
Sincerely.
But he's a Nigerian policeman.
He's a Nigerian delight.
Where did he get this training that makes him a delight that the other policemen do not seem to get?
So I will tell you.
Let me help you just briefly. We are not saying that he is the only, but we have some other policemen who are also a delight.
No, he says what Maxim as a special leader. Talk about Arase. Let me what Maxim as a special leader. That's why
a delight.
As a delight. As a delightful delight.
Okay. See, in any human organization, leadership is very critical.
Indeed.
Especially the body language of the leader.
Okay. Body language is tough.
Okay, everybody knows the guy.
Let's start with the cerebral element.
Very well read.
Yes.
Apart from that, over the years.
I was an instructor in the Force Intelligence School, which he set up in Enugu. So I know.
Apart from that,
it was my proprietor there.
My interface with him as a person has helped me to conclude very safely, and I will say it anywhere that someone else says is a delight. No other person. I'm not sure there's anybody in the police force today that will have been more suitable at this critical moment.
Okay, let's.
With leadership, others will follow.
We expect to meet many more delightful policemen.
Exactly.
So policemen on the road, please take note.
I happened to hear a conversation between two men. One of them happens to be a policeman.
Yes, sir.
I was eavesdropping. Forgive me.
No problem.
But
it's allowed. You're a journalist.
He was complaining to the other man that in his unit, and he's heading a mobile unit, they've not received allocation since September last year.
Okay.
And there's a budget, but they have not received. And he said it's not just his unit. There are many other units that have not received allocation to serve. Okay. Now, that is a hindrance to their performance.
It's an undelightful manner.
So, what's the guarantee? He's talked about the welfare of the force changing, and that will be a boost to those men to be a delight too.
Let me just thank you. You see, there are certain things that are within the IG's control and certain things that are not. If the money doesn't come from police service commission, wherever, that the military, of course, you know that Nigeria is a little cash trap right now. So if it doesn't come from there, that's another problem. The IG does not have the cash to pay all these guys. So that one is out of it. It's not the IG that's sitting on their cash. It's from the ministry, from finance, and from their own ministry, how they are paid usually through the government coffers. But what the IG has done, let's go to the delight, evidence of delight now. He came up and he got these 250 safer